Say it like you mean it. Life has purpose.
Life has purpose.
The circumstances of our conception don't change the condition of our worth. Some say that I should have been aborted. At least that's what the world says about people with stories like mine. See, I'm the 1% that is used 100% of the time to justify abortion. My birth mom experienced the horror and the violence of rape, but rejected the further violence of abortion. So that's why I'm actually able here today to be able to speak about the dignity of every human life. I'm alive today because of a courageous birth mom. She chose to be stronger than her circumstances. We all can be stronger than our circumstances, no matter what the crisis, no matter what the issue. I grew up adopted and loved in a tiny little family of 15. I had 6 brothers and 6 sisters. 10 of us were adopted, a multiracial family. Grew up in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. 13 kids, and yes, it was a little crazy at home. My parents are the pro-lifers who don't care about people after they're born. Pro-lifers are the ones who care about people after they're born. Amen? See, the thing is, when you love Jesus, the natural outflow of loving Jesus is loving people and sacrificing what you need to sacrifice, sacrificing yourself so that you can bring what was once broken to wholeness. And so here I am, believing and declaring that life has purpose. Let's say it with me again. Say, life has purpose.
Life has purpose.
In fact, I recently just celebrated my birthday. It was on May 5th, which is known as El Cinco de Mayo. We call it in my home El Cinco de Rayo. And I love the fact that I'm a dad to 4 awesome kiddos, 2 of whom are also adopted, 3 of whom were unplanned, all 4 of whom are loved like crazy. My birth mom's singular decision will cause beautiful reverberations for generations. You know, I'm reminded of a comment made recently by an Alabama senator, Senator Vivian Davis Figures, who called those like me the residue of the rapist. I'm not the residue of the rapist. I'm the resilience of my birth mom. And the only father that I've ever known is Henry Bomberger, a man who could have lived a normal life, but chose an extraordinary one as he stepped up to love those that other men abandoned. I stand here to speak for those who cannot fight for their own equality. Abortion is the leading killer in this country, outnumbering deaths from cancer, outnumbering deaths from heart disease. The racism that has fed the resistance to Alabama's Human Life Protection Act is astounding. I'm sorry, Emily Radikowski, she's a spokesperson for Planned Parenthood, who said that basically if black children aren't aborted, they're just going to go into the prison system. I've never been in the prison system, and the vast majority of black children have never been in the prison system. We reject the racism of the abortion industry. We reject the racism of Planned Parenthood. And by the way, Black Lives Matter, don't tell me that Black Lives Matter when you partner with the leading killer of black lives. Black lives matter in and out of the womb. We all matter in and out of the womb. So today we declare no more, because life has purpose. 54 years ago, black and white Americans didn't risk their lives to march across the Edmund Pettus Bridge for equality, only to have millions march into abortion mills to have equality violently ripped from them. They didn't walk 50 miles here to Montgomery to stand on these same steps so that another group of human beings could be written off as less than human. How many times do we have to walk across that bridge? Abortion is the civil rights fight of our day. And we'll keep marching until Roe v. Wade and Doe v. Bolton are finally trampled under our feet. God bless.